Hey everybody, here's another film for the Trans Teen Survival Guide. I had a good chat with Tayler and Chrissi the other day, and this is the result of our chat.
Hello everyone, I'm Chrissi, moderator on TTSG. You know me? You know Fox. Who is this gentleman?
Who are you?
Hello, I am Tayler, also a new mod on TTSG.
And Tayler, you are 16?
I am
Yes.
16.
Am I right in thinking these are all questions from the Trans Teen Survival Guides, part of the like thousands and thousands of queries that you have?
Yes.
Yes,
they are.
Anonymous says, do I have to hate my birth name to be trans? Like, it's not my fave name in the whole world, but I don't despise it, and I don't mind being called it. My friends who are also trans said that in order for me to be fully trans, I have to hate my birth name and change it altogether. I guess I'm just confused on why I have to do that in order to be fully trans. So that's a little bit problematic. I mean, first of all,
Who are your friends? Why are they telling you this?
Why are they so stuck
Because
on...
they aren't just wrong, they're really wrong.
Yeah, they're super wrong.
Super wrong. Don't let anyone else tell you how to be trans.
Yeah.
Especially if they're not trans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if they are trans,
Yeah.
they're not an expert. No
Their
one's an
journey
expert on
is
you.
not the same as yours. I was over talking you then. I'm so sorry, sweetie. With me, my dead name is there's the shortened version of it is very masculine. There is no feminine version of it. You can't do anything with it. It was an S name. If that helps, but there's no gender neutral version of it, so I went with the name that my mother would have called me if I'd been born correctly.
I had the same kind of thing. I mean, my birth name was in no way gender neutral, and it was already a very short name, so there was no way I could have shortened it to maybe something more gender neutral. So I picked the name that I both kind of felt that it expressed me the most, and that other people thought suited me the most.
It does suit you.
Yeah, it does. I mean, the reason I chose Fox is because it's gender neutral. I kind of like that it's one syllable, and it's just, yeah. But I've seen other people call Fox now, which is very interesting, because at the time there didn't seem to be anyone else out there that was doing
now
that.
we've got well, actually other mod Fox is called Lee Fox, but he just goes by Fox.
So that's his actual last name.
Yeah.
Hi, Fox again.
Hello, Fox. You old fox.
I'm an old fox. I know. I am.
Silver fox again.
There we go.
Okay, Channel 4 UK is doing a thing about trans people, including Girls to Men about FTM people, something about het men who date trans girls, and a show about trans kids, like 7-year-olds. It looks a bit... but maybe some people would be interested. What do you think about it?
Can I talk about this first?
Yes, that's why I read the
you.
question.
Well, it's been very interesting. We're actually part of that trans season with My Generation, so we've got something on Channel 4 called My Trans Story, which, if you're in the UK, you can definitely watch that on All 4. It used to be called 4OD, but now it's called All 4. And we're excited about it. We've been doing this project for like a year and a half, specifically for Channel 4, and they moved the goalposts quite a lot, and during that time we became aware of this cluster of films that were being created that were feature length, and we were quite disappointed that we weren't considered to be the ones to create these films, considering that we're trans people and they knew us. I feel sorry for the people that were involved in it, that were sold a certain story that actually didn't become a reality, and there's so many gatekeepers that go along. And for example, Girls to Men was originally called the Testosterone Diaries, so I would have taken part in the Testosterone Diaries, but I really wouldn't have enjoyed taking part in something called Girls to Men, which is very problematic.
The problem is there's a lot of trans guys who are featured in the film.
They don't consider themselves binary, do they?
And they've all spoken out, going, I said, yeah, okay, you can use some of my YouTube videos and stuff, and they said it's for the Testosterone Diary.
Yeah.
And these guys have had YouTube videos that like transition timeline videos, pre-transition, post-transition pictures put on national TV.
Yeah.
And they thought it was for a nice non-sensationalized like documentary, and it's just like girls to men. Look,
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean,
it's like
My Transsexual Summer that came out 4 years ago, I think looks really dated now, and actually it's almost like that never even happened, that we haven't even progressed beyond that in some ways.
I have some things to say about it.
Yeah.
There's so much happening in the media, and they like to think that they're doing their best to help trans people, and like media coverage is good sometimes. Publicity
it's hit and miss.
It's hit and miss, but like every single thing that isn't made by trans people
it's problematic.
It's problematic
unless they get trans people to actually look at stuff. It's all focused on surgery and to make them a man. It's going to make them a man. He can sleep with girls like a man if he's got a penis. And
today in the Big Brother trans house. That sort of narration.
That sort of narration, exactly. Yeah.
Have you got?
I mean, like I don't know that much about it, but definitely when I heard the name, I thought that doesn't sound right at all. Not at all. It's not.
Yeah.
Like I definitely wouldn't identify myself as someone who's
ever
going through the process of being a girl to a man.
Yeah.
That's not. No, that's not who I
seems
am.
very disrespectful.
Yeah.
The whole point is we're moving away from titles like male to female and female to male, and using
and sex swap, sex op, born a man, born a woman. I mean, it's all just rubbish, and
even sex change is wrong now.
It's ill thought out. Yeah,
we're being a lot more careful with words because people don't understand the importance of words. People go, "Oh, sticks and stones can break your bones, but words can never hurt me."
But,
actually, the phrase should be "sticks and stones will break your bones, but words can destroy your heart."
Yeah, because it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, language is evolving, isn't it? And we all had to learn, we didn't pop out even though we're trans, we still had to learn the language of being trans, and that language is shifting, obviously.
And when you first come out, you've learned most of your language from mainstream media, which is wrong.
Yeah, that's right. So
you're in and you go, "Hey, I'm MTF. Nice to meet you, fellow MTF."
Yeah, when you could just say, "Hey, I'm a woman," or "I'm a man," or "I'm a cool person." Anyway.
Yeah.
I used to be a boy. No.
Yeah, so it is very problematic when we're such a broad community. I mean, we vary in every single possible way, except the only connecting thing is that we feel that our gender is different to that which we were assigned at birth.
Simple as it is.
Yeah. Right. The birds can shut the fuck up.
Seagulls, will you just
pipe down?
Damn you dirty things. Yes.